F sharp, but
F sharp, okay.
yeah, but the and it doesn't go so low. It goes down to a D flat. But the offstage chorus part, which I wanted to add today for you, goes up to a B flat,
Uh-huh.
a C, B flat.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm in a way of introducing this idea. Um, uh, See what you think and tell me, no, you're crazy, don't do this, or or maybe it's a good idea. I'm open to whatever suggestion that you have.
Okay, I have a suggestion of one aria which I like very much and I think would be very good for you. Amor di Vieta, do you know this?
I have studied that and actually brought it with me today. And if later on,
Okay, we
if
can then.
you think it's a good idea, we could sort of sight read our way through it.
Okay, okay. All right, let's hear this
Okay.
this in,
Okay.
piece.
Mein Sehnen, mein Werden, es träumt sich zurück im Tanze gewann ich, verlor ich mein Glück. Im Tanze am Rhein mein Mondenschein gestand mir's aus Blau ein inniger Blick gestand mir sehr bittend Wort, o bleib, o geh mir nicht fort, bewahre der Heimat stillblebendes Glück. Mein Sehnen, mein Wählen, es träumt sich zurück. Zauber der Ferne war in die Seele dem Brand. Zauber des Tanzes lockte Bad Komödiant. geschieht. Mein Sehnen, mein Welt strahlt sich zurück. She just learned it. She just learned it today. So I was sort of just at the last moment. I had this idea, so we rehearsed it a little bit. But I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are.
Well, it's very nice piece, very interesting, very unusual. So it's good to use it sometimes, but I prefer that we stay with the repertoire, which is you know, the cavallo we say in Italian, which is the repertoire which is used all the time.
Right, right. Because
and I think I think the aria of I'm very curious about La Donna Mobile, how it's going to be with you.
Okay.
I think we should spend the time on that.
Okay, very good.
But it sounds very good what you're doing, and the pianos were there, the colors, because there is a lot of colors there, which is good. That's what it should be.
Right, and it's not necessarily. I'm not necessarily the weight of the voice, but as you say, the colors and the harmonics are there, and that is sort of what I'm playing with when I sing this, the colors and. And I would be interested also in the Amor ti vieta to sing that for you. But let's we can see what, and who knows, maybe some of these colors would carry over into the La Donna Mobile, which would then become easier to sing for me. And I know what you mean about the repertoire, because the repertoire, our opera houses have a certain repertoire, and they're looking to hire certain voices for that repertoire. And this other repertoire, like Die Tote Stadt, which I just sang, or other music like Hans Werner Henze, is sort of out of the normal. Right.
Yes, absolutely. Very rarely they do, you know, pieces like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I will sing the La Donna and see where we go with.
Okay.
Okay. La donna è mobile, vuoi più mare dentro, mutuo l'accento e il pensiero, sempre mobile, leggiadro viso, intorno il viso e menzognero. La donna è mobile, vuoi più mare dentro, mutuo l'accento. Pensier è sempre misero chi a lei s'affida, chi le confida, malgrado il cuore, pur poi sentesi, e ricchia pieno, chi su quel cielo l'onnimo amore, la donna immobile, qual più mai vecchio, muto l'accento e il pensier,
Okay, very good, very good.
Thank
Let's
you.
start from the let's.
Okay, I'm surprised that I was able to do it because before we were talking about these colors and you encouraging me to use those colors, I would always sing this aria with a much lighter, sort of not with all the vertical that we've been talking about. Well,
Okay.
anyway, I'm talking too much, Maestro.
No. It's okay. It's okay. There are a few little things, but let's start from the top.
Okay.
And I'll stop you.
Okay. La donna immobile, quel più malento, mutua l'accento e di pensiero, sempre amabile, leggiadro viso, incontro e riso e menzognero. La donna immobile, quel più malento, mutua l'accento.
Okay, now what you did is, hold on. What you did when you got to the note and you made it piano, but you closed your mouth.
Yeah.
You closed the mouth. I want you to keep your mouth open and the space open as you make that piano. Pensier. You see?
Right. Of course. Which is harder to do because it requires you support and not depend
Absolutely.
on
Yes.
Okay. Where should we take it from?
Maybe.
Okay. Incanto il riso menzognero, la donna immobile, qual più mai vecchio, muta l'accento.
Okay, that's better. You see, it's much more difficult. You have to support. The piano's gotta have to support more. Actually, more support.
Yeah, more intense instead of yeah.
Instead of then the voice goes out.
Exactly. Now, when you heard, did the voice go out a little bit just now?
A little bit. It can be more supported.
Can we try it again?
Piano. Because then the piano will go out to the house. You see. Otherwise, it stays in your mouth instead of letting it out. The piano.
Yeah. Could we try that again, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do from center now?
Is that okay?
Okay, so just another thing. Keep the voice going forte until the last few seconds. Make the piano.
Okay.
Instead of other way. So it sounds like you lost the voice. You see.
Yeah. Okay.
pensier.
That's better. That's better. Just you have to get used to that.
Yes, yes. Yeah, because I don't know why I have it in my head hearing the diminuendo they go right to the diminuendo. A lot of tenors do that. And it makes much more sense what you're doing, what you're asking me to do, which is to just the last second.
Yeah.
So keeping the voice present, like you said.
Yes. And at the end, pensier in tempo. So it starts.
In tempo.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it one more time just to make sure you get comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's good. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question that we stop. Now,
Uh-huh.
should I on that? Should I think of that B flat on more of a instead of an eh?
Yeah, more of a ah, more of an ah, and don't give so much voice there. This is not the ending yet. It's
Right.
like a fake ending. Ah, pensier.
Right. Okay. So how about and now I'm coming right this time.
Pensier or here?
There.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That's better.
Okay.
You see, sometimes the simplest is the best way. The most simple.
Yes, absolutely. As you said before, as I remember you saying before. Shall we continue or?
Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay.
The runs are not very precise.
No.
It has to be more correct and more right on the notes. You're slowing down, and then it sounds like you're getting lost on the runs.
Yeah. I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about those positions, that more deeper position. And so I got distracted. So when I start the do I start the on a more of an position, or should I start that on a real when I start the cadenza?
You can start on that immediately going already up the second note. You see there.
On the second note, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we go from there? That would be great. Right. Okay. So I'll just come in when I come in. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, good. But Eddie, that should be short. You see?
Eddie.
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, then you go for that.
Can we? I want to just want to try. Can I try that again?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That's better. That's much better.
It's so much easier
And
to
it
do that
prepares
on.
you for the high note as well. Yeah. And it's best.
Yeah.
See, you got this. No, I want you to start from the beginning. There's something I want you to also do is you are starting. Oh, no, mobile. See, you're starting from the down instead
I
of get on the
know.
note. And I want you to also make it a little bit more legato.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning because it's important to start correctly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Madonna è mobile, vuoi più malvento, cura non sento di pensiero, sempre
Stop. The first phrase is good, okay. La, but still that la is higher, a little bit higher when you position when you start instead of la. You see, just a little. La donna è mobile, più che il vento, vento. You see that phrase?
Yeah.
I want you to get that phrasing a little bit more, and then the second. Okay, do that first one again.
Okay.
Do it again.
La donna è mobile, vuoi più mai lento, muta d'accento e di pensiero.
Okay, good. Good, but let's do the second phrase when you do muta d'accento. Let's do a little more piano. So make a difference from the first.
Yeah.
Okay?
Muta d'accento e di pensiero, sempre mobile e cattolico.
Just want to make sure that you see the difference, because then it makes a big difference. You're doing something, and it makes sense. Muta d'accento e sempre misero. You see, stop. You gotta change the colors, which makes the aria going another direction with much more complex.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, one more time from the beginning.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure because I'm singing a little bit of I don't know. It's not Italian. It's coming out a little bit of Hungarian. So let me just make. I just want to get the just want to get the score. So
Okay.
No, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay. So 107. Okay. Okay, Master. Thank you. Madonna è mobile, vuoi più mai lento, mutuo d'accento e di pensiero, sempre amabile, leggiadro viso, incanto in riso e menzognero. La donna è mobile, vuoi più mai lento, mutuo d'accento.
Much better now. Good. That's the right way to go. That's the right direction. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Because it feels it's more interesting to me because I'm making a character instead of just singing.
Yes.
Would you like to do the second verse then?
Yes.
See how that goes.
So è sempre misero?
È sempre misero.
Ok. Dai, lo spiego.
misero, chi le sapira, chi le convida, mal caldo il cuore, vorrei non sentesi, felice a pieno, chi su quel cielo non gli va amore. La donna è mobile, quel più mai letto, morta pensier.
Pensier. Also short. Pensier.
Pensier, more of a
Yes.
pensier.
Pensier. Yes.
Okay. Maybe
Non è
from
mobile, un fiume a vento.
sì. Okay. Okay. La donna è mobile, qual più mai letto, morta pensier. Pensier.
You forgot to not to hold that D.
I didn't
Too
get
long.
off of that. Yeah,
Yes,
I held
gotta
that
get
too
off
long. A little too long. Yeah. Would you like? Should I try it? Can we try it again? Or
Of course.
okay.
Hold on. That phrase. Just be the. What's the words? Send me the words.
Vento.
So it goes la donna è mobile qual più mal vento.
Yeah, that vento is not a little bit more open up there. Vento.
Right.
I find that vento better. We can do it better.
Okay. La donna è mobile, qual più mai vento, morta pensier. Pensier.
Still holding on to the D too long. D.
I forgot to do that.
Because it prepares you for the high note, you see.
Exactly.
D doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. And like a true tenor, I'm only thinking about the end of that. Let me try that again.
Same spot again.
Yes, please. Thank you. Where was that same spot that we were doing? Oh, okay. La donna è mobile, qual più mai vento, morta pensier. Pensier.
Okay, very good. I want you to do one more little trick.
Yes.
So when you hold the pensier at the end, and give your it's fine, except at the end pensier, as you get to the end, just a little tiny crescendo. pensier, pensier. You see,
Right.
just a little bit to make it effect.
Right. Because what I'm doing now is just sort of sitting there, maintaining that vertical position, but I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I hear you, Maestro. I hear you.
Okay. Let's try it.
Yeah, thank you. Excuse me, Maestro. I had to cough.
Take some water. Take some water.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
That's it.
It was that's what it was missing, that last note, yeah. Because you know what happened, Maestro? I get to that last note, I'm thinking, wow, this feels so easy now. I could just hold it forever. And I don't think about, the ending. I just think about, oh yeah, this sounds great. Like a true tenor, like I said before, Maestro. You have to excuse me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Would you like us to take a crack at the Amor ti vieta?
Yes. Let's try to do that because it's not too high. After this is.
Or as Elisa would be sight reading this, could I try to prepare it for you for tomorrow instead? Is that okay?
No. You can read it now. It's no problem. And if it's then we can redo it again just to make sure.
Okay. Coraggio, maestro. Okay. Asso Amor ti vieta fedora. I know. So there's no sharps or fives, and there's only accidentals. There's no. Okay, that's fine. You can just play the chords, whatever. You don't even have to do anything.
I don't know the tempo.
Is that how would you?
Yes, that's the tempo.
Okay.
That's correct.
It's like this. Okay. So.
You want to start right there, or do you want to do?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I was definitely singing some un-Italianate words. Sorry, excuse me.
So the trick about this aria is the simplicity, which is very simple, but yet it has to be very concentrated. Amor ti vieta. Arias, it's like this.
Yeah.
It goes. The legato goes right through. It's like a cello, you know.
Right.
So the more you have this, it will sound more and more. It has to be very concentrated and precise.
Okay.
Sometimes the most simplest things are the most difficult things to sing.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's,
Yeah.
I think it's very good for you.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good in my
Yeah.
voice. Let me see if I have another copy of it. I brought 2 tenor anthologies. I may have a copy of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Excuse me 1 second, Maestro.
No problem. Take your time.
See,
You might have it 2 times so you can read it.
right. I may have to see. But no, unfortunately, I don't have it. Okay.
No?
So I'm just gonna kind of wing it.
Kind of remember.
Di non amar la man tua lieve. Okay.
Hold on. Be careful the first note that is already starting there. Already open in that position. Immediately.
Okay.
Morti di pietà della. But be careful those portamentos. Da. See?
Right. Just do the last minute.
Yes, last.
Okay.
And keep that as legato as possible, as maximum possible of legato.
Okay.
Amorti di vie. That vie has to be a little bit more open. Vieta.
Yeah. I covered it before. I covered it too much.
Okay. Mi spinge.
La stretta.
Della mia mano.
Okay. How about from Cremo?
Okay.
Okay.
Be more precise. Non t'amerò.
So there I don't have to be quite so legato. Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be more definite as this is the ending. You know.
Right.
But this is a really like a concentration of extreme legato. The more legato possible. And the breath, you have to use that breath much more, much support there.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Elisa Maestro gave me the words, so and I can
Okay.
She's always thinking. Okay, thank you.
Should we start from the top? So you can do it with the right
Would you like to hear from the beginning so I can?
Yeah,
sing
let's do it.
the
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Yes, from the
So let me
beginning.
just. Okay, let me just put this here
You're gonna have to touch it sometimes to keep it
to move it up.
open. Yeah,
Okay.
otherwise it will shut
Okay. Okay.
off. Yeah.
Okay, now what's missing is that you're not relaxed. You're not comfortable yet. You know, I feel it. I feel it. So you gotta get that. You gotta get that feeling of comfort and just getting the voice to just instead of pushing it, you're not pushing it, but to relax it to get out more.
Yeah.
I see. Ah, just that flow. It's gotta go flow more. You know.
Right.
I want you to get that feeling. Let's see if we can get that going.
It's, riding the wave.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not a surfer, but I do like the ocean. So I'll think about it. Okay.
Okay, that's much better. It's much more difficult like this, isn't it?
Yes,
It is.
yes.
It is. And
And-
but
and-
instead of
Please, Maestro, I'm sorry.
but
I
this is
interrupted.
great because of your support. You get this support feeling, and then you'll feel the more you do it this way, it will get better and better. You'll get more and more relaxed and more enjoying every note and every minute.
Yeah. And instead of the A natural feeling like a high C, it'll feel like an A natural.
Yes, absolutely. And it's not
Yeah, I
high,
would.
so it's not high. It's not a big
No,
deal, you know.
no, it's not high. It just sort of sits
Just
near
let
the
it
side.
flow. It's
Okay.
letting it flow out.
Yeah.
It's the great joy of singing.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree, Maestro. Um, are there spots that maybe I can do a little bit more dynamics instead of singing all forte? Maybe I can um, uh, save my voice a little bit.
They are just
Like,
a amor di divieta. You see, ta comes
yeah,
down a little bit.
yeah,
You see, those little.
yeah, yeah.
So you
Could,
pull a little bit. You are,
yeah.
you know. That's the way to do it.
Could I try with that
Yeah,
idea? Could I
let's
try
try
with
it. Let's
that?
try it.
Okay. Mhm. Amor ti dieta,
Good, better. Non t'amerò. Okay, okay. It's getting there. It's getting there. Little by
It was
little.
easier that time, yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think about that undulating motion that it should
Mhm.
have.
Yeah, and then it makes much more effect at the end, you see, when
Yeah,
you do that.
yeah, yeah. The climax has more, yeah, has a more of
Yeah.
a is this similar? Is the composer Giordano or is it
Yeah.
Giordano?
Yeah.
That's why it reminds me of Andrea Chenier because it's Giordano, and it has and Chenier. At least when I was a baritone, I sang Nemico della Patria.
Hmm.
Um, has that feeling of that kind of elasticity that you were talking about.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when the hey non sol ba, when that F sharp comes out for the baritone, it really makes a big impact, like you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though it's only an F sharp for a baritone, it should not be difficult. But it's all that comes before.
Before, because it goes higher and higher and higher. It's just it builds up and
Exactly. La coscienza nel cuore resta della gente. And so if I can just transfer that same feeling as what I had as a baritone into this aria, uh, would make sense being the same composer
yeah,
to try
yeah,
to feel it that way. Um, uh, so we have a little bit more time left. I see we have
yes. What any other areas you have that you would like to try?
um, let's see. There are parts of there are parts of an aria that which I wanted to try the Carmen because of the way it's just the ending of it reminds me of what we were doing yesterday with the high pianissimo approach. Let's see if it's in the table of contents. La Fleur from the Carmen. I was thinking
Okay.
Because that exposed high B flat reminds me of the exposed B flat at the end of Celestaida.
Yeah, it's true. It's
If I could just try to that last phrase for you. There,
Oh,
so 131. Because I mean, when I think of Don Jose, I think of a tenor with a little bit of a darker sound, but not necessarily. I mean, I don't know how the opera houses are casting.
Well, they're all different, you know.
Yeah, they all have their own
You want to just
idea.
do the last phrase?
Yeah, maybe just the last phrase. Oh my Carmen. Right. Yeah. So I'll just take from the right before the last phrase, Maestro.
Okay. Or maybe a little before, so it's not that.
Scusi, Maestro, scusi.
Maybe a little before, so you get into it at the end.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, it's not bad, but I would like you to finish it without closing your mouth.
Okay.
Atwa! You
Right.
see, so it rings.
Right.
And the je t'aime, je t'aime. Also,
Also, yeah.
you're closing them. You're closing your mouth, so the sound disappears.
Exactly.
And we don't want it to be
exactly.
the dead sound. We want to have a still vibrating sound.
Exactly.
Flows.
Exactly.
Tick, tick, tick,
Okay.
tick, tick.
Okay. Excuse me.
Even heel snel aan dat. Okay, you check. You even went a little bit sharp now on the B flat.
On the B flat,
Yes.
really? I went high. Yeah, you know, I don't know why, but B natural was always being a transitional note for me. Always felt easier than the B flat. I feel like I have to support more, and when I don't support it enough, it goes sharp. Yeah. And could I just try one more
use
time?
a little bit more of that space that we were talking about. You know, just that.
Excuse me.
Okay, okay. But don't make it forte, crescendo. It should be a diminuendo. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's the way.
Thank you,
All right.
Maestro.
You're welcome.
I will see you tomorrow at the same time.
Okay. And we'll do whatever you like. We'll see if maybe some other things, and then we'll repatriate. We'll do some of the stuff we already done, so to make sure that you didn't forget.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Maestro.
Good, but you're doing very, very good improvements, I think.
Thank you. I
It makes
feel
a big
also.
difference. So,
What would you like for me to do at the last on the concert evening of the concert? Do you have a choice?
well, let me think about it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
but whatever you like, it's not a problem. Okay.
Okay. All right, Maestro. Thank you.
Good. Good. We'll see you. Bye bye.
Okay. See you.
Bye bye. Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.
And
And broadcast.